Where are you? Oh, the old slip behind me trick. All right. Come on, brothers and sisters, come on. After that, we're gonna play some music, have a good time. But we got some serious business to take care of right now. Come on. Come on, brothers and sisters, walk quickly like we got somewhere to go, because we do. Y'all can come over here. Okay. First and foremost, come on, Sister Clark, stand with me. Come on now, our ministry. I get you. The hashtag for those of y'all doing social media is Peace Ride Houston. Hashtag is Peace Ride Houston. That's the hashtag we're going to use. Okay, first of all, I'm Brother ABDUL HALEEM Muhammad. I have the honor and privilege of being the Southwest Regional Representative of the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan and Nation of Islam. But I'm here in the capacity as a co-convener of the Justice or Else Local Organizing Committee. And of that, there are series LLCs that are operating up under it. One is Victory Wellness and Nutrition Initiative, where we go out and we feed the hungry. We go out and feed the hungry. We also have Artists Respecting Community, which is the ARC, baby. These are our hip-hop artists, musicians, bloggers. They do everything in media. We have that group. We have our Houston Trade, Commerce, and Entrepreneurship group. We have our 21st Century Challenge, New Educational Paradigm group. And my microphone just went out. Yeah. And also we have what you're a part of right now, United in Peace, Houston. All right, let's clap it up for United in Peace. Now, we asked HPD to come, but they had another event to go to. But we want to say in their absence, we want to clap it up for HPD for them to make sure they go out on social media. Now, the purpose, brothers and sisters, of United in Peace, the mission statement, and the head of it is a man that I consider to have no peer when it comes to dealing with gang prevention, intervention, and reintegration. That is, of course, Reginald Gordon, the man who started Scared Straight in the prisons. This is the man that HBO got it from. Where you at, Reg? Come on up here. Come on, Reg. Let the people see you. Reginald Gordon. He is the, if you will, the point man, the prime consultant, the Wizard of Oz when it comes to this, United in Peace. But the purpose of United in Peace, brothers and sisters, is to be against police brutality. That's right. We want them to serve and to protect. That's right. I'm not going to bite my tongue about that. That's right. But it also is for us to make sure that we wrap our arms around the victims of crime. Exactly. Many times our sisters and brothers are going down there, their loved one's been killed or murdered, or the house been broken into, they feel violated, or our sisters have been sexually assaulted, or our children have been molested. And I must have hit a nerve. Okay, so, you're right. And they sit in that courtroom by themselves, or they have to interact with the district attorney's office, and oftentimes they don't even they feel like they're alone and the community doesn't care. So we want to wrap our arms around those mothers and fathers and loved ones who have lost ones up to violence and crime. The second thing is, again, is that for that demographic, 17 to 25 years old, to have a positive interaction with law enforcement. Because most of the times when we ride in our slab cars or driving in our Corvettes or riding our motorcycles, they usually running us off from the park or from MLK or from wherever we are. And we don't even feel like that. Can't we even ride our cars and have a good time? We ain't breaking the law, we ain't doing nothing to nobody. So this gives them an opportunity for them to stop traffic. Like, come on now, stop traffic. It wasn't a funeral. Yeah. Huh? This was not the funeral at Wakanda. This was right here in Southwest Houston. They stopped traffic, not to take us to jail or for a funeral, but for us to have a ride in peace. And lastly, it's for the community to stand up and stand together regardless of your of your creed, your class, or your color to come together and to say only the hood can save the hood with God's help. Y'all all right? And when we unite in peace, as the teacher, the Honorable Louis Farrakhan teaches us, he says, our unity is more powerful than an atomic bomb. So all we have to do is unite. But what are we uniting for? We're uniting in peace. And who could be against that except for the devil himself? So this is what we're going to do, brothers and sisters. At this point, what we want to do is we want to gather those, any of you who have lost a loved one to violence. Raise your hand if you lost a loved one to violence. You come to the center right here. Come to the center right here. And I'm going to have our clergy folk to touch you. They'll be the ones to touch you and surround you. So I'm going to ask, oh, there's Tanya Dean too, Minister Tanya Dean. Come on in here. Hold up the pictures. If you have pictures of your loved one, hold them up. This is Miss Tucker and others. These are two sons that were killed 2 weeks apart, one from another. No mother should have to go through that and be alone. So what I'm asked to do is I'm going to pass the mic to y'all preachers. I want you to pray for them, please. Come on here, Wendy, you two. Y'all pray for them. And let's everybody touch somebody. And then after that, we're going to do a balloon release. And we want to, again, thank everybody that came out. The Corvette Club, y'all got to clap it up for the Corvette Club. Come on, y'all. Y'all don't know how to act, y'all. And everybody that came out here, we want to thank you. But I'm going to ask Pastor Wendy to start it off and offer us a prayer of thanksgiving for a safe peace ride, a prayer of thanksgiving for God holding back the rain, and thank God for these people, for our families that have been hurt by violence, but yet they're still standing strong. And these are all my heroes. Where's Vanetta at? All my heroes. These are all my heroes right here. Y'all, we look up to you, Brother Muhammad. No, I look up to you all. You all are my heroes. Because I got 4 sons, and if I lost any one of them, I don't know what I would do. So we only know what would happen to us when we're tried by what we love. So Pastor Wendy, will you start, and then we'll give it to Tanya. And where's Bishop? Is Bishop here? He had to leave. Okay, and then we'll ask Sister Clark to say a brief prayer. Y'all come on now, pray it up. Touch somebody, y'all.
Abba. We come to you thanking you for not only a day, but the hour for all of us to unify. Your word says there's a commanded blessing in unity. That means, Father, that you haven't forgotten about us. Oh, Creator, thank you for standing in the gap when we couldn't. Thank you for giving us the means to this moment. Hands and feet, vocals to be in alignment for one purpose. Oh God, stay here a while. We need you. For your word has said, if my people who are called by my name will humble themselves and pray, turn from this foolishness, any wickedness that is opposing you, then you shall hear and heal. We need a Jehovah healer. We need not only a Redeemer that sits somewhere looking at us, but that lives in us. God, we need you here. Abba, Allah, Emmanuel, come by here and stay a while. We don't know sometimes what to do. We afraid of heat because it gets hot. And when it does, we flee, but oh God, refine us in this fine hour of heat. Make us like pressurized diamonds, ready to shine in the midst of every adversity. God, you alone can do this one with us. Only you can we depend. I don't know the names of everyone here, but you do. For you have counted every tear in the alabaster box. Let it count as fragrant unto your nostrils. Forgive us for scattering about instead of aligning. Forgive us for our own agendas instead of yours. Forgive us for selfish ways instead of understanding you. Forgive us for thinking we could be minced up and letting religion separate the mission. Forgive us for thinking more of you, and even more of ourselves. We need to flip it, invert the gospel, be the good news. So Father, in your name and in Jesus, in Allah, the benevolent and the merciful, touch right now the hurt, the anger, the withdrawal of this city and the land. The land is beyond our country. It is the hemispheres that connect, oh God. Bring an awareness to us. Show us how you want us to walk and talk, Dad. We need you, but we don't want to just hear you. We want to act on you. In your name, we've lost and laid them to rest. We can't bring them back. But I trust your process, because I can't trust ours. But we come thanking you right now, for your word has delivered us from a curse. Your word continues to reign true. I thank you for Dr. Muhammad. I thank you for those who, like him, who've come together and been the glue when there wasn't any. For those who bear hope when there isn't any. Oh God, I serve notice to these streets. Southwest Houston, every moment of every sex trafficker, every moment of every alcoholic, every moment of any mental entity that comes and says, it's gonna win, I need to serve you notice. You are dead on these streets. We come with the authority given to us in this community, this land, oh God. We claim it back for you, not just in rote rhetoric, but in action, deed, and in good thoughts and will. It is in Jesus' name. We claim it back. We cannot stay the same. The hour has come. You either put up or you shut up. We're going to give you thanks and praise, because God, this is a Thanksgiving moment, but it is a call to action. For time is now. Bless these families and everyone breathing around us today and their generations to come. We love you and we bless your holy and righteous name. Amen. Amen. Amen.
If everyone would bow with me.